Hi, ek's Almenay, ek's 29, ek's van Centurion. Ek het 'n baie droë vel en ek sukkel om die regte onderlaag te kry vir my vel. So my vriendin het my vertel van Shaila wat tutorials doen en sy het ons nou genader om te kom wys of ons te kom wys wat sy vir ons kan doen. So stay tuned.
Okay, ladies, so this is Almenay. I'm starting off with Photoshop Primer. She's got very dry skin in some areas. So this is going to, although our Photoshop Primer is matte, it is also a moisturizing Photoshop Primer. So if you have really dry skin, it's going to sort that out, but at the same time, keep your skin matte and will hold your makeup for more than 24 hours. So turn your face this way. I'm going to get it all the way. These little cousins stay there. Okay, so just get the Photoshop Primer all the way down to the neck and really rub it in. Okay, so again, we don't have these flat brushes, but you can apply your primer with your concealer or your corrector brush, dot it on and rub it in with your fingers till it is completely absorbed and you will feel it is completely matte. So if it's still a bit creamy, it hasn't been absorbed or dried completely. I'm just going to do bronze for corrector on some of her slight pigmentation, nothing major, just slight darkness under her eyes. So this is how little you've got to use when you've got as little discoloration as hers. Please do not overuse the corrector unless you want to use it to darken an existing foundation that you've purchased and you found that it is too light and you don't want it so light, then you just carry on adding more corrector to neutralize the foundation that you've purchased. But if you are like Almenay and you've got very little, then you just apply it a small amount. And next I'm using light foundation. You can see it's just blending into her skin. She's a warm undertone, so I've chosen a foundation that is going to blend in with her complexion, which is quite warm. Again, her neck is light, but her chest is slightly darker. So you can see how it's blending in. If it's getting covered, then it's the right color. That's how you know you've chosen the right shade of foundation. Keep your eyes closed for me. So I'm not blending with the flat brush, I'm just getting the product onto her face. Next, I'm using the foundation brush to blend. Blending it in circles because she is also a fan of exfoliation, and I can see how it has opened up her pores. I can see here. So the blending in a circular motion actually just seals it and just pat extra product into those pores. And the micro pearl powder will just seal it completely, so I'm not too concerned about adding on too much of product to seal. Pat around the eyes because that's the thinner skin and you do not want to drag the skin. We're all trying to defy gravity at this point in our lives. But you guys are helping it by exfoliating. So throw that exfoliator away, please. Okay, so completely smooth. She doesn't need a lot of foundation. Okay, we've sealed everything. And now you're going to face the camera again. Just a little bit on her nose where the dry spots are here. Sure, these brows. Okay, next I'm just going to apply a little bit more foundation underneath her eyes with the concealer brush. Okay, then I'm going to seal with number 8 powder. Next, I'm defining her brows with number 2, brow tattoo number 2. Keep your head up for me. There we go. Just going to brush away her brows first. Next, I'm cleaning around her brows with the light foundation that I used to even out her skin. Next, I'm going to contour her face using our highlighter and contour palette. Using the same highlighter and contour palette for her eyes as well, giving her a smoky, earthy look. Smile. Just applying some blush. Keep smiling. Smile, smile, smile. Then I'm using the highlighter with a wet blusher brush. I've sprayed it with our fixing spray. Just gonna blend the highlighter all the way up to her forehead because this is where I want to draw the eye's attention to and not up there. Turn, same highlighter with a wet brush. You can see what it's doing. Keep smiling, smile, smile, smile. Right, highlighter in between where I've contoured her jawline. Brushing a bit of the number 8 powder over the contour if it is too much, so that's how you tone it down. Blending the edges of the contour with a little bit of the number 8 powder. So wherever it's looking too much, just blend it. Next, I'm going to line her eyes. using brow tattoo number 2. I'm going to do your right side first. So I'm doing brow tattoo number 2 for her. Next, I'm going to prepare her lashes and then do her mascara. I'm going to lift your lids but leave it closed gently, right? Okay, next I'm going to do her lips with a combination of 2 lip mats, but I'm just going to moisturize her lips first with a moist lipstick, a natural moist lipstick. Smile, lips together, and blot, and rub it together. Again, don't open, Okay, now you can open. Okay, ladies, so this is Almonay's after look. If you'd like to know what I've used on her face, please WhatsApp me on 079-272-4713. Ladies, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you would like to see more of these amazing tutorials. Until next time, bye!
Hallo julle, dis weer ek. Ek is speechless want hierdie produk sit so lekker op my vel. My gesig het nog nooit so refreshed gevoel nie en die kleur is net amazing. Ek voel regtig soos 'n supermodel mommies of waar ek nou staan. Die experience met Shayla, hulle was ook awesome geweest. Jy voel sommer warm in hierdie koue. Ja, julle moet maar die produkte ook kry hoor. Ek sal dit aanbeveel. Dankie, bye. Oh my soul. Dit is so mooi. Ek wil eers daar vat nie. Ek lyk so maar. Hierdie kleur.
I told you it would be better than Courtney.
Ja. Ek love it.
How does it feel in your skin?
So light. I love it.
Ironically, the color is actually light. The code to your foundation is light.
Dit is stunning.
It hydrated your dry spots completely, and even the Photoshop primer.
My skin even doesn't look dry at all.
It
Oh, I
hydrated
love
that
this. I love it.
You look like you stepped out of a fairy tale.
Yeah. Oh. Yes, please to go.